Good morning, happy Monday. Most of today's assignments involves dividing by the hundredths place. So you're going to be taking a number and dividing it by hundredths. So remember, read it like a sentence. 1 divided by 25 hundredths. Your 1 goes inside the house. 1 divided by 25 hundredths. Remember, the trick here is we can't divide by a decimal, so we have to make that decimal a whole number. So we need to move the decimal 2 times, and then we have 25. And then we also need to move the decimal twice in the dividend. So we're going to add our decimal in its place and move it twice. And in those empty places, we're going to add zeros. So the 1 becomes 100. And the 25 hundredths becomes 25. Now that's very easy to divide. 100 divided by 25, you can divide 100 into groups of 25 4 times, because 4 times 25 is 100. Then, after you've worked through these problems, you're going to be adding fractions with unlike denominators. Remember, we have to find common denominators. So 1/2 plus 1/4. If you're really savvy with your fractions, you know that if you have a half of a fraction tile plus a fourth, then you have 3/4. The other way you can solve this is by finding that common denominator. I can easily multiply 2 to get 4, so I'm just going to adjust half. So I'm going to multiply the denominator by 2 to get a 4th, and whatever I do to the denominator, I need to do to the numerator. So 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2. So 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4.